Hey everyone, welcome back to Horse Racing Nation's video race of the day. It's Mike Shuddy. I'm here to help you not only pick those winners, but build those winning tickets. I don't know about you, but after last Saturday's racing, I am at an all-time high here with my Derby fever. We have just 4 preps to go and only 4 weeks to go until the renewal of the 139th Kentucky Derby. Now, Wood Memorial, that one's being covered in another video by our very own Jared Horick and Ryan Patterson. Encourage you to check that out. They've applied their expertise there to help you find a winner. I'm covering the Santa Anita Derby, and here the Ghost, unfortunately, off the Derby trail with an injury. 3-year-olds and no shock here. Bob Bapper trains almost half the field here, and that is Super 99, Flashback, and Power Broker. I don't know what Kevin Krieger's been reading or what he was looking at, but he was quoted, I'm paraphrasing here, that in this race, unlike the San Felipe, he does not anticipate much of a pace. He can be very relaxed on his mount with Golden Sense. And I'm sure that if he looks behind him, yeah, he's going to see Flashback there with the brilliant switch to Garrett Gomez now. And they're taking that horse off the lead, but he needs to look to the side of him or in front of him because he's going to have plenty of company. Super 99, not really a Derby horse. He's in this race for one purpose. He's the rabbit. He's the guy who's going to be pressuring and putting that pace on, and it will be a blistering pace. And to his side, you can expect summer exclusive as well. Here's another one that's going to be giving him fits up front. And let's face it, folks, we know that there's an ongoing feud between Bob Baffert and both trainers, Doug O'Neill and Peter Miller, who train these other speedsters. So you know they're going to be taking that battle onto the track here. So this race sets up really super for Flashback if, again, they can take him off. And Power Broker, not sure about that long layoff, but this was Bob Baffert's favorite horse going into the summer. That fall and the summer meet took a real toll out of this horse because he lost a ton of weight. And they really need to put him off to the pasture there for a bit and get that weight back on. But I've got a feeling, even though many horses haven't won off that kind of a layoff in the Santa Anita Derby, this horse is ready. And remember, he doesn't have to win. Just a good second place finish gets him in the gate come the first Saturday in May. So I'm particularly fond of that horse. And of course, Flashback is going to be your favorite. Another one that this race sets up for, though, is Tis Minister. Now, I don't know if 1 1/8 is his ideal distance. He might max out here at 1 1/16. But he'll have plenty of pace up front to run at. There'll be plenty of horses there tiring late, and I project this horse to be at least second place in this race. And also, take a look at this horse, Stormfighter, that comes out of the Headley barn with Gary Stevens in the saddle. I know he's a maiden graduate here, but here's another one where I can see maybe doing some damage here late in the race. So, we've got a race here, sets up with a blistering pace, big battle up front. We've got horses closing late. And so I believe that your 2 best win prospects here are Power Broker and Flashback. A little bit of a long shot win candidate here in Tis Minister because of the way the race sets up. So here's how we're going to wager on it. We'll do a $1 trifecta. Power Broker and Flashback over Tis Minister and Stormflight over all. And then let's switch the all hole with the Tis Minister and Stormflight, put them in third. And then we'll do a little bit of a backup exacta saber here. Tis Minister over both Power Broker and Flashback. That's how I see the Santa Anita Derby. Stay tuned for next week when we cover the remaining 2 preps, the Arkansas Derby and the Bluegrass Stakes. Now, don't forget, check out Horse Racing Nation for everything, your site central for the Kentucky Derby. And of course, for you fans of the Super Screener, the Kentucky Derby Super Screener will be released in just a couple of weeks. So check out how this year's field is going to stand up to the time-tested, proven, excruciating criteria that separates those winners from those losers, helps you identify those vulnerable favorites, and also isolate those long shots that have the best shot to potentially create a score of a lifetime. So until next week, it's Mike Shuddy, and I'm bidding you to go fast and win.